What's up with you? All right, man, I've been getting these crazy questions from a few dudes at the gym, a few dudes at my job, and a couple dudes at Walmart. Yeah, I talk to a lot of people in person, yo. So, in the beginning, I thought I was being trolled because I was just assuming that people listening to my channel was picking up what I was putting down. And I didn't have to make a video about this. But I've been talking to some guys and they've been putting up with some crazy shit lately. So let's get into it. Okay, you see the title, a few ways you can tell if a woman is not into you. I may change that title and I'm going to do this like 1, 2, 3, and 4. But they really not in any particular order. All right, now we're going to start with number 1. And these are ways that you can tell if she don't see you like that. And see, I'm real big on body language. I pick up on that shit real fast. So if she gives you the granny hug, yeah, that's a hell to the no for me. I shut my feelings off right there. Y'all know that granny hug when she turned to the side and stick her butt out in the opposite direction to hug you. See, she turning to the side because she don't want her breast to touch you. She don't want to send your ugly ass no mixed signals. Now, I ain't calling you ugly. This is from her perspective. She want to make it very, very clear that you ain't getting no ass. And that hug is saying that I don't like you like that. And she stick her booty out in the opposite direction because she don't want you to accidentally rub your meat up against her. She don't want to know how big or little it is. She don't want that damn thing nowhere near her. She doesn't want you to feel like you have any chance with her. So from her perspective, you should feel like you have zero chance with her. See, fellas, when you get that hug from her, let it go. She don't want you. Fold the tent. Let go of the rope. We have to learn how to just cut our losses and let go sometimes. You win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day. I say you live to fight another day, pimpin'. All right, man, let's move on to the next one. All right, number 2. When she try to hook you up with another female. Okay, she's doing this to get you out of her damn face. She's basically trying to get rid of your ass without hurting your feelings. So she does have a heart. That's her way of finding a nice way to say no. I'm not the one for you, pimpin'. You're never getting this wop, this thundercat. But my friend think you're cute. And she might be willing to give you some ass, but I'm not. So my advice to you is talk to the friend or the girl she's trying to hook you up with. That might just work out for you. See, fellas, a lot of times men and women, but I'm talking to my guys on this one. So, see, a lot of times we want what we can't have. A lot of times. And that's in every aspect of life. Example, we can go to the car dealership and our credit score can be a strong 450. And we got a whopping $500 cash to put down on a car. We want the Hellcat or the Corvette or, that C8, knowing good and well all we qualify for is a used Toyota Corolla. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't coming for the Toyota Corollas. Corolla ain't catching strays. That's actually a nice, dependable car. But we like swinging for the fences. We want to hit a home run. Sometimes, fellas, we got to just take the single. We got to just take the layup. We can't dunk all the damn time. Now, getting back into the being hooked up with another girl. And I've had this happen to me, and I also seen it happen to other guys. That girl that you actually want sees how well you treat her friend, how happy her friend is with you, how her friend will get off the phone with her to talk to you when you call, how her friend don't want to hang out with her that much no more. She would rather hang with you. And see, fellas, women want what other women have. Remember that. And also remember this too, pimpin'. Women love attention. And so before you started talking and messing with old girl and you were chasing her and she was low-key rejecting you, she was still getting attention from you. She was still being desired by you. You were lusting after her. Oh yeah, fellas. Women love to be chased and desired. But now you got another chick and you ain't giving her that same type of energy and time no more. She's going to start to miss it. Trust me, it can happen. I've had it happen to me. To where now she starts to like and want me. Now that I have somebody and I pull back my attention from her. So yeah, I done got to ask that way before too. See, fellas, you got to understand that women are fickle creatures. One day they love you. The next day they hate you. One day they sexually attracted to you and think you're cute. The next day you're ugly. You're hideous. She like, what was I thinking? See, women run hot and cold. If the wind blows to the left today, I want them. If it blows to the right, nah, I'm good on him. I don't want his ass no more. So don't waste your time trying to figure women out. Just move on. Let go of the rope. Stick a fork in it. It's done. But moving on to number 3. If she talks about another man that she likes or is dating or is sleeping with, then she don't like you like that. You're in the friend zone, basically. She views you as one of her girlfriends that she's talking to about guys. Let that sink in, pimpin'. She's sitting her stinking ass right there. Okay. All right, I ain't gonna call the girl stinking. Let me be nice. But she's sitting there talking about another man to you, telling you how fine she think he is, how tall and sexy he is, how nice his apartment is, because she spent the night and got her back blew out. Well, she don't tell you that part, but we just gonna assume. Common sense. What part of that makes you think she's attracted to you and wants to sleep with you? See, I was taught the game by a pimp when I was about 13 or 14 years old. And he was raw. And he said, bitches only care about men that they fucking and sucking. But I keep it clean with y'all. They only really care about the men that they sleeping with. So if she's constantly talking to you about her boyfriend or guys that she likes or is dating, let her go. Just accept that she doesn't see you in that light. If she saw you in that light or like you like that, she would only talk about guys from her past that she's dated or not currently dating, because she would want you to know that she's available to you. So she wouldn't mention none of that shit. But moving on to number 4. If she rejects you when you ask out on a date. Okay, let's say you ask out on a date and she curves you and she gives you all these reasons why she can't go out on a date with you on that day. And she tell you that she got something to do on that day. She don't have a babysitter for that day. If she's in school, she got a lot of homework that's due the next morning, or she got a project that's due the next morning, or she got to be at work early in the morning. Or she'll tell you, I'll let you know if I'm free that day. I'll get back to you. And she never calls or texts you back. What did that sound like to you? That sounds like to me a woman that has very low interest in you. She probably views you as a 4 or 5. You think if Drake asked her out on a date, she'll tell Drake she ain't got a babysitter and she can't make it? No. You basically her last option. She'll use you for a free meal. Yes, women do use men for free meals. She's basically at home like this. I can stay home and clip my toenails, or I can go out to eat with his ass and he gonna pay for it. I guess I'll go get something to eat with him. Lucky you. She chose you over the damn toes. Don't be that guy, man. Have some self-respect and some dignity, man. All right, man, I'm about to end this thing later.